Well, it's that time. Lace them up, chat. Lace up. Yeah.
Yeah, tell them lace up. We gon' live lace up. I got money, see sports in the booth. Lace up. Lace up, lace up, lace up.
Yeah.
You on the internet playing with us. I put you in the dirt, staining you up. Paint you with blood. I just paint you with thug. I just painted blood. I just painted your mug. Boom. I can be the greatest ever to do it. Cause it's like a basketball. When I ball, I'm just hooping. You know my game's hard than in Houston. You was looking stupid, but we got you looking foolish. Better lace up.
Better lace up.
You know we going live, lace up. I got Ronnie C Sports in the booth, lace up. We going live, lace up, lace up, lace up, lace up.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them lace up. We gon' live lace up. I got Ronnie C Sports in the booth. Lace up. Lace up, lace up, lace up.
Lace up. Lace up. Lace up. Lace up. Lace up. On Michael Jeffrey Jordan Day. That's right, I was reminded today is Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
We going live.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan was born today.
We going live. We going live.
Second greatest basketball player.
Lace up your shoes.
What's
Lace
up?
up your shoes. We going live. Tell your
Blazer.
friends.
Lace
Lace
them
up
up.
your shoes. We going live. Tell your friends. Lace up your
them up.
shoes. Ronnie C
Big
Sports.
tag.
Best YouTuber. Ronnie C Sports.
Lace them up.
Ronnie C Sports. Best YouTuber. Ronnie C Sports. Lace up your shoes. Lace up your shoes.
Lace them up.
Ronnie C Sports. We going live. Tell your
Yo,
friends. Lace up your shoes. Ronnie C Sports. Best YouTuber. Ronnie C Sports.
Oh,
We going live. Lace up your shoes. We going live.
Yeah, lace them
Lace
up.
up your shoes. We going live. Lace up
Come
your
in, no
shoes.
layup.
We going live. Lace up your shoes.
Lace them up.
Best YouTuber, Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports. Best YouTuber, Ronnie C Sports. Best YouTuber, Ronnie C Sports. Exact BJP on the me.
All right, we got one last one.
Lace up your shoes.
Lace them up.
Shoes. We going live. Tell your friend lace up your shoes. We going live. Tell your friend lace up your shoes. Ronnie C Sports, best YouTuber. Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports, best YouTuber. Ronnie
Let's
C
go.
Sports. Ronnie C Sports, best YouTuber. Ronnie C
Let's
Sports. We going live. Lace up
Josh
your
Blazer.
shoes. We going live. Lace up your shoes. We going live. Lace up your shoes. We going live.
DJ.
Lace up your shoes. We going live.
DJ.
Lace up your shoes. We going
DJ.
live. Lace up your.
All right, thank you, DJ. DJ finally heard me the fifth time. He finally heard me the fifth time. I tell you. What's up? Josh Blazer, I'm off to wait a minute. We have to address that too. That's why I'm putting Michael Jeffrey Jordan on here. It's his birthday, and there's been a lot of scandalous things said. Really? I looked at the video. I saw the video the first time. I'm like, well, what happened? I don't know. I still don't know what happened. What did he do? So what? So we have Joshua. He's putting Michael Jeffrey Jordan and oh, come on. Come on. Really? Man, that's Michael Jordan. He old school. I guess when he's hugging the other guys, I guess that means something too. You see, that's why if I was Michael Jordan, I'd be like, you know what? You know what? I'm done. You guys ain't gonna see me for another 30 years. Nah. They ain't gonna let him in that Illuminati. He can't get in there. They won't let him in. He's not allowed. Come on, it's his birthday. But come on, he's just that old dude, man. When I grew up, man, that's what old dudes used to be. Yeah, he's not in the files though. Let's see if he's in the files. Even Chris Tucker's in there. Chris Tucker. I guess Chris Tucker too, huh? Come on, it's his birthday. Haven't I heard about this? I'm in Chicago. You don't think it'd be the first thing you hear today? Oh, well, I think it's like a non-starter, I don't know. I saw it. I was like, okay, what happened? What happened? When I was growing up, them old men would always be like patting you in the head and doing all that stuff. Old dudes used to do that. Regardless. And I don't know, some people said the kid had ice on him or something. Ice meaning like ice cubes, not the other ice. He didn't have that kind of ice on him. Talking about ice cubes, cubicles of frozen water type ice. You gotta watch it when you say ice nowadays. So that kind of ice, not some different kind. But even if he did, I guess these are times we live in. So I guess Michael Jordan he's going to go to jail now. Is he going to jail for 50 years now? Is that what's happening? Is Michael Jeffrey Jordan going to go to jail on his birthday? Also sports related. The Transformer shot up a youth hockey. Yeah, I saw that. Was that in Rhode Island? Come on, man. Kids out there playing hockey in Rhode Island. You getting shot up. Because what? They got into an argument or something? I don't know, man. Ain't that serious? Yeah, I agree with you, Jocelyn, the great one. Walking around with machine guns and stuff like that. I think I told this story that time when I was in Arizona. And check this out, y'all. I was in Arizona. I had on a hat. I had a hat on, and a guy told me I couldn't go into the bar because I had a hat on. I was like, oh, okay. I'm used to that. Okay, cool. All right, whatever. I'll take it off. All right, thanks for not making it a big deal. I'm like, okay, yeah, man, no problem. I'm taking my hat off, and a guy walks in with a rifle. I take my hat off, and a guy walks in with a rifle. I said, man, goddamn. So I guess it's okay going to a bar with a rifle, but don't wear that hat. You can't wear that hat. That was strange. That was just strange for me. And then I was like, dude just walked in with like a rifle. Did you see that? He goes, yeah, it's okay here in Arizona. I'm like, you know what? I was like, man, I'm not going into a bar, hang out, watch sports, and a guy walks in with a rifle. I'm like, you know what? I put my hat on, and I did exit stage left. I was out of there. I saw the greatest musical of my life the other day. Hamilton is better than that. I watched, amazing music. I want to go. I need to go see Hamilton. I want to go see Hamilton. Arizona got some hogs down there. Hogs. Well, then that's some good eating. Pop them ribs. They got hogs in Arizona. I didn't know that. What do they eat? Ain't nothing down there but what? Dirt and rocks. What does a hog eat in Arizona? Oh, damn. We got anybody here from AZ's Finest? He's not in here yet, is he? Oh, because if he was, I know he'd have something to say. So he must not be in here yet. He must not be in here yet. I'd be less afraid of walking with a visible gun than I was a concealed. I don't want to be around no guns, period. Concealed, rifles, none of that. They should have metal detectors. Metal detectors when you walk in, beep, beep, beep. Get your, take that off. Break it down. So, nah. Motherfucker walking in with a rifle and shit. Walking in with a machine gun. For what? Please, chat, help me understand. Why do you go to anywhere and you got a fucking machine gun? I don't know. I don't know, man. People wild now. They too scared to get their ass whooped. I know. Hell yeah. Put them up. People too scared to get ass whooping now. Put them up. Going in with a gun. In a sports bar type place. Oh, man. Michael Jordan better than LeBron. What? Pow, pow, pow. All hell breaks loose, man. All hell breaks loose. People don't fight. People don't know how to fight. I know they should. Hey, people should know how to fight nowadays. You're watching the MMA all day and watching these moves that they doing, the double soplexer guillotine move. So I don't know. People should know how to fight. But damn, if you gotta go, if you have to go to a sports bar and you got to bring that gun, what we talking about here? This ain't Jesse James. That's right, Cool Breeze. You live to fight another day. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. I ain't that. I'm 230 pounds, wrestled 12 years, and still walk around armed because of other people that might not be afraid to fight. Because I'm not, well. I don't get it. All I know, I go somewhere, I want some metal detectors. And ain't nothing wrong with running either. I'll run, shit. Exactly. That's why I watch Who I Debate with Sports nowadays. People, I know. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it, man. I never forget one time I was at this place, and we were just talking sports, and they were like asking questions, about Raiders, and then they're asking about basketball. And as some of you know, I can recite a lot of things that have happened in the past in basketball. A lot of times you guys could say some random ass player, and I'll be like, oh yeah, he went to the University of DePaul and blah, blah, blah. And I was doing that. And, some guy, he's like, I'll bet you $100 you never heard of blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, you got your $100? He goes, yeah, I know all about him. Went to da, da, da. Then he got mad and he was saying, oh, dude, you looking this shit up. You looking this shit up, oh boy. Next thing I know, I'm like, damn, man, I'm sorry. I know my shit, man. And just went all crazy. And then I found out probably about a month later, I was watching the news and somebody got shot and killed at that same place. Probably over some bullshit. Just because they asked me. I mean, come on. They're asking me like Raider questions. They're asking me stuff about the Lakers, the Warriors. I'm like, man, come on, man. Come on. It was layups for me. It's the crazy people you got to worry about, which is why I stay armed, because you never who got the gun. All right, well, I know you go in there blasting, and you might fuck around and hit somebody else. They should have gun insurance. You got car insurance, get gun insurance. All right, I'll stop talking. If MJ was a PDF file, I think it would have been more incidents than that. Stupid. I know. Back in 2009, everyone wanted rifles for wild game hunting. Now they want AR. I know. I need AR-15 to shoot them pigs. Pig shooting. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. I don't get it. Everybody got a gun. Everybody starts shooting. Well, damn it. How we end up there? What the hell's going on here? We're supposed to be talking sports. And one thing in particular that I really wanted to talk about is this right here. This right here, man. I saw this and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. The NFL is pissed off. The NFL is pissed off. That's like a gun commercial. I got car insurance, get gun insurance. There you go. Hey, get gun insurance. Where if you blow somebody's head off, you got to pay, baby. You got to pay. If you're in that bar and the crazy guy has a gun, you have a gun, everybody starts shooting, and a bunch of people die, then you know what? You better have that all-state insurance, all-state gun insurance. You better have it. Like, what are you hunting? A dragon? I know. No, because he's a billionaire, and when you do, and you get billionaire for being PD5. No, you don't. Nah. When you got that money, you kind of instant, nah, not Michael Jordan. Look at all the hell he's catching for the video. For a little video. Which was nothing. If you go back and you look, you will see where coaches used to pat players on the butt. Bam, pat them on the butt. If you do that now, you going to jail. I never did pat nobody on the butt when I coached, just in case somebody asked. I'm just saying. I mean, let's be real. If there was some dirt on MJ, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. If he was doing something dirty, it would have been out by now. The dirt that they have on him is, he's cheating on his wives, cheat on his wife, and then he got his new wife, and he'd be all right. Oh, but LeBron definitely partook in the freak-offs. But it's out of the realm possibility that Jordan could. Well, how do we know? How do we know what did LeBron do? Was he at the Diddy parties? Is that what we're insinuating? That's another guy. I'm just saying. If they did something, we had the files. We'd had the files. That was for damn sure. That wasn't a pat. That was a straight up grab and squeeze. But if you watch Michael Jordan, he's like that old man that I knew growing up. He gonna walk up to you, pat you on your chest, start squeezing you and massaging your neck and grab your neck. Say, you motherfucker! Be cussing you out. He that old man. Well, Diddy's still under investigation with a lot of parties and freak-offs. Ask him to do it for the nights. I know, the Diddy thing. Wouldn't have been all right. We must be having psycho night tonight. Anyway, the Diddy thing, to me, that was a big disappointment, man. I just knew everybody was gonna go down. Everybody's gonna go out. Diddy this, Diddy that. I'm like, oh yeah. And I got like, okay, what we got? And what do we get? What, a couple dudes doing strange things to Cassie. That's all we got. Come on, man. Come on. That's all we got. They went and raided like 3 or 4 of his houses. I mean, if you raid 3 or 4 houses, you better be coming with something. You raid 3 or 4 houses, and all you get was that bullshit. I was like, come on, that was a big dud. Because he hired guys to whatever with Cassie. And, you know, I don't know. Did he join in? Nah. Hey, hello, hey, where are we going? Hey, hey. Let's get back on track. Anyway, the NFL is extreme. Diddy is like Eddie Murphy's girl in the 90s. My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl, what? Some of y'all don't even know what that song is. Y'all don't even know what that is. I used to love that song, man. Eddie Murphy, party all the time. Now, that song was produced by Rick James, chat. Rick James. Don't get it twisted. That was they said that was Rick James' #1 single, Party All the Time. With Eddie Murphy. Come on, man. Party all the time. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah. All right, I don't want to play too much, so I'm gonna get hit with a copyright. Party all the time. Produced by Rick James. There you go. I'm Rick James. Oh yeah, I'm Rick James. Y'all better know. Oh well. I said it once. I'll say it again. I need to write a book. I was backstage at a Rick James concert. Can I tell you I saw something? No. No. Just a lot of strange smelling stuff. I saw him. He came out. He was in a limo. He's in a limo and he was in the car because they pulled it all up all the way inside. So Rick James got a limo and he had one of the Mary Jane girls. He had the blonde Mary Jane girl in the car with him. The rest of them, they was on the bus. But the other one was with Rick James. There's Rick James. Was Eddie Murphy there? Nope. Eddie wasn't there. Come on now. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Rick James, party all the time. I can't play too much or I'm going to get a copyright strike. Let me get 5 seconds in here. Oh, stop it, DJ, you gonna get us a copyright strike. Wait, you was backstage Rick James concert? What was the experience like? I just told you, man. Only thing I can tell you, the limousine pulled up, the blonde Mary Jane girl got out with him, and they went like behind this curtain thing where the rest of the stuff was at. So I was backstage. I didn't go behind that curtain part because the curtain part, they had like the dressing room and all that. I'm telling you, man, I should write a book. Backstage at a group called the Grateful Dead. Grateful Dead, man. Then I was backstage at Eddie Murphy. When you go backstage at a comedic show like Eddie Murphy when he was on tour, when he did that one video, that wasn't nothing. But Rick James wasn't there. I'm telling you, man, Rick James with the super freak of the week. Hold it. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Yeah. All right, let me stop it. I don't want to get a copyright strike. They're going to say, you were playing Eddie Murphy party all the time. I just want to at least get to the lyric part. Damn. What do you say? Girl, I can't understand it. Come on, how long are you going to say this, man? Come on, Eddie. Bring it, Eddie. Come on. Girl, I can't understand it. Why you want to hurt me? Oh, man. Rick James was super free. He sure was. Damn. I went backstage to Tech Nine. Who's that? I'm not sure who that is. No, I think I told you guys my father used to work at backstage at the Coliseum. And I just be backstage a lot of time. And some people think it's cool to be backstage, but the problem is you backstage. You ain't seeing shit. You ain't seeing a damn thing. So you have to walk out and then, you know, walk to the area while you're like, where you're like damn near on the stage. You got to look up and your neck hurt. You don't have a seat. Next thing you know, like, man, fuck. I'd rather be in the stands. This is bullshit. And then usually they have like this extra locker room where they are. But you know, they be having food and stuff. Like I said, this group called the Grateful Dead. They had the greatest food catering I ever had, man. Yes, sir. The show was in South Carolina. Tech Nine. I think I heard it. One of the greatest rappers of all. Wait a minute, Tech Nine? You're telling me Tech Nine is one of the. Was he with somebody else? Tech Nine. What song he got? What song he got? He's He's one of the greatest rappers ever. And I'm sitting there trying to think, what song? Give me some songs. I went to Tina Marie concert unexpectedly. The lady was Superman. Oh, big task at hand. Big task at hand. Speaking of Tina Marie, I drove Tina Marie for the weekend, man. I drove Tina Marie for the weekend. Yes. I drove Tina Marie. She was so damn cool. Man. And then when you hear somebody like, you know, that, you know, like I'm not gonna say an idol, but you know, a star or something. When they say your name, you're like, oh shit, you know my name. And that was when Tina Marie said my name, I was like, wow, she was so cool. Tech Nine Rap Underground legend. Even Stripes. Oh, okay, look up Tech Nine. I'm gonna have to look him up. He's maybe he's top 20. Look up. All right, I'm gonna look him up. No, his longevity's why. He's great. All right, I just need it. You drove, yep, drove Tina Marie for the weekend, man. For the weekend. It was, what was that? It was like Tina Marie, Jeffrey Osborne, if you ever heard of him, and somebody else. But they're like, no, you need to stay with Tina Marie. You know, you got to stay with her, man, the whole time. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm cool. She's like, hey, I'm like, damn. She's like, did you see the show? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, yeah, that's how it was. I'm like, shit, yeah, it was good. Shit, oh, okay. Tina Marie talking to you like this. Yeah, you just sitting there talking to Tina Marie. I'm sitting there talking to Tina Marie, yeah. Top 5, like Pac or Biggie. Status. I don't know. Me, I like Tupac more. I think I already told a story of the times I met Tupac. I already said that. Wow, that was amazing. I could imagine how nice she was. Nice, man. She was so cool. She was so cool, man. Like it's like you knew, like I knew her or something. Hey, yeah. Tech Nine Underground, not sure. Top 5. All right, top 5. Top 15. He said independent, unlike Pac and Biggie. Okay, well, shit. Too Short was independent. But you got to get that distribution. Tech Nine song, straight out the gate. Bitch. Oh, BITCH. Oh, I don't want to get a strike. Y'all gonna get me some strikes. What If It Was Me is a deeper song too. All right, I'm gonna check out. I think I heard of Tech Nine. Jeffrey Osborne. Hold it on. What was that? Jeffrey Osborne or was that LTD? Come on now, Big Cass. We're gonna get into the weeds. Was that Jeffrey Osborne or was that when he was with LTD with A&M Records? Damn. See that's how deep I can get sometimes, and people be thinking like, oh, look at him. He's looking it up. He's doing something. The question mark was accident. Okay. I think he watches Pac and Biggie with no difficulty. Wow. Tech Nine. I definitely got to look him up then. I don't think so. Pac felt by people way more, just all passion alone. All I know, man, there was a time, I'm telling you right now, when Tupac's album came out, All Eyes on Me, when that was out, man, you couldn't drive anywhere in the state of California with your window rolled down and not hear it. Like, damn, something was on. One of them songs, Gangsta Party, All Eyes on Me, California Love, one of them was playing. One of them was playing. One of them. Shabba Ranks, oh man. Shabba, he was a bad looking dude. I don't know if you guys ever seen that. Who was that? The Wayne brothers. Damn, what was the name of? In Living Color, they did a thing on Shabba Ranks. They were not lying. Tech N9 released an album the same day as Jay-Z and Smoke and Stales. Okay, well I gotta check this dude out. Big one of them goats could never compare. Life After Death. Yep. Jay-Z ain't top 5 either. I don't think. Jay-Z's not top 5. So, when you guys talking about top rappers, you got to be specific. You know what I'm saying? What was so good about it? That's where I come in. That's where I come in. What was so good about him? Why was he good? Was it his flow and delivery? Was it the lyrics? Was it the beats? Was his presentation during a video and concert? What was it? Please be specific. No, I think Jay-Z Sucks by the Magna Carta album was super high and Tech Nine destroyed. Magna Carta, I kind of remember that one. I ain't gonna lie, I was never a real great Jay-Z fan. I was never a real great Jay-Z fan. The wave different now. We grew up, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Reed Dion, KRS-One to rock. Oh, whoa, see. Reed Dion just asked a very interesting question. KRS-One to Rakim. I love KRS-One. I love his lyrics. Love the lyrics of KRS-One. But the flow and the voice of Rakim is like no other. It's like no other. And then on top of that, he had great lyrics too. But then KRS-One, he could tell some stories too. Are you a storyteller rapper? Remember when KRS-One, he came out with that Love's Gonna Get You? Love's Gonna Get You? I don't know, you guys gotta look that up. But man, I gotta lean towards Rakim because he could tell stories. Because I don't know if you guys heard that song. I seen it on the subway, Brooklyn. Oh, and then Rakim, when he did the Juice soundtrack, I was like, oh shit. But then he did, oh man, Paid in Full. I love that. Love Paid in Full. Ronnie, I want to ask you if you ever heard of this group. What group? Wait a minute. Who? No, we going off a radio play. Tech Nine ain't top 50, but lyrically flow. Presentation. All right. Nas, one of them goats. Ahead of his time. I like Nas, but all right. I like Nas, but I like Nas. As far as I'm concerned, sometimes he's like a rapper. Sometimes you got to make a record that, hey, make something that, we could play at the club. You know what I'm saying? Be versatile. Nas probably had like one, maybe two songs that you could play at the club. One of them was If I Ruled the World, but he kind of took that from Curtis Blow. Oh, shit, y'all got me talking shit now. Nas or E40. I'm telling you right now, I used to DJ a little bit, and wasn't nobody really wanting to dance to Nas. I'm just saying. Nobody wanted to dance, but you get him to dance on E40. And now you're talking about two guys are totally opposite. You have a lyricist like Nas, and then you got E40. He be saying stuff, and the flow is kind of all over the place, but he be having them beats. And then you have to listen to E40 about 3 or 4 times. Mad is one of them few. I put, oh, okay. Tech. All right. I think it's movement and the time period to catch it. That's why Tech 9 is up there. He's respected by legends. All right, I gotta check him out. I probably know Tech 9, has heard him, but I gotta hear. I gotta hear it. Nas easily over E40. All right, okay. But well, who sold more records? And Nas, how many? Nas, come on, Nas, give us why? How come Nas stopped working? Is that because he got what Khalees? Tech 9, twist and okay, the group come out around the time of Ready for the World was out. Wait a minute. What's the name of the group? Oh man, I used to love Ready for the World. Don't have me talk about Ready for the World. That was one of the most underrated groups ever. Ready for the World with their lead singer Melvin Riley. I went saw Melvin Riley about 3 years ago. Or was it 4 years? Before, but we'll just say before the 6 years, 7 years ago. We'll say before the pandemic. Tech 9 was like Twister. Okay. And Kendrick had a baby face. All right, fuck. All right. I gotta check out Tech. Tech watches Twist because Twist was dimensional tech, all terms of general. Tech mixed opera, rap, and made it hard to come. All right. You guys are building Tech up. Twister. I didn't like Twister. Twister was all right, but he just I want to understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes every now and then, give me something to think about. You know what I'm saying? All right, we did the party thing. Give me something to think about, man. Raise my intellect. Tech 9's top 10 on a good debate. Top 10. Bug Tones and Harmony. Crucial Conflict. Yeah, I remember them. I heard of them. Then there was no Tech 9. That's all I'm going to say. Bones, Thugs, and Harmony. It took me a while to get used to them because they came out da-da-da-da-da-da-da, that mumble type thing. Somebody else was doing that right before. Name of the group is called Dream Boy. Oh, yes. I heard of Dream Boy. In fact, the first time that I heard Ready for the World, I thought Ready for the World was Dream Boy. Hell yeah, I know exactly who Dream Boy is. I can't remember the name of that song, but I remember Dream Boy had a song out, and then Ready for the World came out with their first song. Damn, it was a slow song. Slide over. I think that was it. Anyway, Ready for the World came out with a slow jam, and I thought it was Dream Boy. I thought Ready for the World was Dream Boy. And I took a bet on that. They were like, no, it ain't, man. It's Ready for the World. I'm like, what the hell is Ready for the World? It's Dream Boy. It's Ready for the World. Man, we went back and forth, man. I almost got in a fight over that. Wait, oh my goodness. Uh-oh, am I close? Am I kind of close there, Big Taz? You heard a Dream? Yeah, well, I guess you have. Right, you remember All for One? Yeah, I didn't like them. I hate to say it, I didn't like them, man. I did not like them. I thought they were too, when they came out, I thought they were too, polished and robotic, if that makes sense. Yeah, All for One. I know what you're talking about. They had a couple slow jams. That's all right. I'll put it this way. I did not like All for One, but they was good. That was just me tripping. I'll admit when I'm tripping. I did not like All for One. There was a bunch of pretty boys. Tech 9 been out since the 90s and still dropping back. Well, shit, I'm gonna have to look them up. I'm gonna have to look up this Tech 9. Y'all got me. Joshua, I grew up near Kansas City, and that's not true. I'm gonna leave it at that. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. I'm surprised you heard about Dream Boy in such detail. Oh, all right. Hey, I'm telling you, don't have me start talking about like R&B music. That's another conversation I can get deep into, kinda. Not now, because ain't nobody. Ain't nobody. Hell yeah. Dream Boy, Big Taz. I was like, man, that's first ready for the world. In fact, man, somebody told me that was Dream Boy. I'm like, yep, that's them. Hell yeah. Then my partner's like, nah, man, that's this group called Ready for the World. I'm like, nah, bro. What do you mean? What the fuck is Ready for the World? He like, man, they from Detroit. I'm like, nah, bro. What the fuck you talking about? That's Dream Boy, Ready for the World. Dream Boy, Ready for the World. Then it came on the radio, and the radio said it. I was like, oh, man. I almost got in a fight over this bullshit. Not only have you heard of Dream Boy, but you heard them before radio. All right. Let me know if I'm correct, guys, because they came out before. They came out before, man. Then ready for the world. When they start cooking, it was over with. It was over with. Ready for the World. Lead singer Melvin Riley. MCA record. Let me hold on. Let me hold on. Wait a minute, is it still on here? Ready for the World. Lead singer Melvin Riley. MCA Records. Yeah. I know all about him. Let me check out these comments. Hell yeah. I know all about Ready for the World, man. Like I said, I went and saw Melvin Riley like kind of right before the pandemic. You know, he did all the songs. He did Old Sheila, Slide Over, Oh Sheila, oh girl, nah. Oh man, I used to love him, man. Yours 100%. I asked you to learn about them. What? Yes, 100%. Learn about who? Ready for the World? I know about Ready for the World. Y'all need to goggle them up. Oh man, that song Oh Sheila, man, we used to. And then I remember I saw Ready for the World at this club place, man. And I was amazed at their drummer. The drum was like, because a lot of times they had drum machines. He's like, that girly, that girly. I was like, damn, he good. Ready for the World. They had a nice drummer. Scam Demink. What is that, Joshua? What is that? Oh, we got Kentucky. All right, we're we got Kentucky playing right now, playing against Georgia. I'm checking in on a little college basketball. Kentucky and Georgia. Hey, yo, what's going on? Tukulo, what's going on, man? We're supposed to be talking about sports, but you guys got me all sidetracked, man. I'm all over the place. I'm gonna say that I asked you so that I can learn more about Dream Boy. Most people don't. Oh, yeah, Dream Boy. They came with the slow song. That shit was the shit, and nobody. They didn't play it on. They played it on the radio just a little bit. Then after that, Ready for the World came out. I'm like, fuck, damn, they got another hit. Yeah, Dream Boy. Wasn't them. UNC got smacked. I know. North Carolina got smacked, Chad. North Carolina got smacked. How long they gonna let old Herb? What's his name? Herb. I forgot his name. Herb Williams. Is that his name? No, it ain't Herb Williams. They're gonna get rid of him, man. Instead of pandemic, call it the scam. Oh, all right. Scamdemic. Okay. Well, shit. All I know is that I know 1, 2, 3, and my uncle 4 that passed away from COVID. 3 people and my Uncle Willie. My Uncle Willie passed away from that, man. Hubert Davis. Hell yeah, that's his name, Hubert Davis. Hubert Davis. How long is he going to be there? How long is he going to be there, Cool Breeze? How long you going to give Hubert Davis? How long? How long, man? They're going to run him out of town. They better do something in the tournament. In fact, I saw, damn, you know what? I need to put up the video. Chat, I went to go see Cal, University of Cal, play North Carolina, and Cal beat North Carolina. I'm bullshitting, y'all. I'm bullshitting. I need to put that video out. I need to put that video out because I went to go see Cal in North Carolina. Then after that, I went to go see the Warriors and LaMelo Ball. They need to bring back. They need to bring Ray back. Ray who? Ray who? Ray who? Ray who? I lived with 3 roommates who caught it, and I never caught it. Well, I had to quarantine with them, and I never caught it. Only elderly people pass from it, same as elderly people pass from pneumonia. But then again, one of the guys one of the guys, he's probably about 40. Okay, 3 people, 40, maybe 50s, and the other one was 40. And my Uncle Willie, he was up there, okay? But still, you know, what, we just gonna purge them out? You know, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, you know, you live all these years and catch this shit. I'm just saying, regardless, people die, elderly. So I guess I don't know how old you are, Joshua. So if 45 is elderly, then all right, I guess. Maybe you'll live to be 45. But he's 45. And then to me, then, you know, some people that have asthma, they ain't gonna get it. I'm just saying. Anyway, Kentucky's up 14-12. 14-12, chat. Oh, SEC basketball, Ronnie C. Sports. UCLA against Michigan State. Oh, my goodness. They're getting their asses handed to them on a platter. On a platter. As we celebrate the birthday of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. It's his birthday today. Somebody reminded me yesterday. Who's that reminded me? It was Michael Jeffrey Jordan's birthday. Thank you for reminding me, for enlightening me, and letting me know. But here's the news. Here's the thing right here that I've been tripping on, man. The NFL is tripping because NBC paid $500 million more for the television rights. And the NFL's tripping. NFL's mad, chat. NFL's mad because they paid them more. In the NFL, they're like, you know what, we the big dogs, man. We the big dogs. Why you doing that? Why you doing that, NFL? You should be paying us more. Just because they couldn't negotiate a good deal or whatever. They fucking tripping, man. NFL be tripping. NFL, I mean, come on. What they gonna do next? What they gonna do next? That's like, you know, what is that like? Fuck you. That, you know, it's like you a big time, right? You big time, you a millionaire, and you know, you mad because somebody else, you know, you a big time millionaire, All right. And you driving your Bentley. Yeah, we'll say a Bentley. You driving your Bentley and you see somebody else driving that Bentley. Like, man, wait a minute. You ain't supposed to have no Bentley like me. And then you find out that they paid less for their Bentley than you. And now you mad. Now you mad. Come on, man. I mean, what is it? Is it about the money or respect? Is that the NFL tripping on, man? Is that the NFL tripping on? They felt that they didn't get the respect. But you already signed a deal. And I don't know if you guys remember, but it got into a little bidding thing between NBC and TNT and all that other stuff. And so now the NFL hurt. NFL got their little feelings hurt. But did NBC overpay for it? I don't know. Think about what NBC got going. NBC right now, they got the Olympic. The NBC just had the Super Bowl. They got the Olympics and an NBA All-Star game. So why you others tripping? Why is the NFL tripping? That's what you paid for. So what they supposed to say? Hey, man, what's up? I mean, NFL acting like a rich dude mad somebody else got a new car. You know what I'm saying? They mad because somebody else got a new car. Why you get a new car? Come on now. Y'all paying NBC. You guys paying for what? Wait a minute. And I should be getting that money. NFL tripping, chat. NFL tripping over some bullshit. Straight up. Why you tripping? Why you tripping? Why you tripping? Why you tripping, NFL? Why you tripping, Roger Goodell? You really tripping. He tripping, man. Roger Goodell just tripping because the NBA got a Bentley too. Like, why you guys get a Bentley? Why you guys get to ride and have a Bentley like us? And you pay less. It's like a Bentley. And they pay less for the Bentley. That's the price. The price goes up. Speaking of Bentley, wait a minute. Speaking of Bentley, my main man. Speaking of Bentley, speaking of the NFL and NBC and Bentleys, Klay, come on, man. Come on, Klay. Klay Thompson gives girlfriend Megan Thee Stallion a new Bentley for 31st. You know what? Right on, Klay. Right on, Klay. You could afford it. Right on, Klay. You better stick with that girl. She got a Bentley. But then they said she cook. They said she could cook. I'm talking about she cooked the family food. They was like, you better stay with her, boy. Right, looks like LeBron is the GOAT. GOAT? What do you mean? LeBron who? Wait a minute. Where'd that come from, Bradley? Where'd that come from? Where'd that come from? But I'm telling you, man. Right on, Klay. Right on, Klay. Right on, man. I mean, think about what happened. You know, when it was Klay's birthday, she went out and got Bone Thugs and Harmony to perform at his birthday. Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's what she got. She said, you know what? Get Bone Thugs and Harmony. How much it cost to get Bones, Thugs, and Harmony? I don't know, man. They ain't doing much. What they doing? Nothing. What they next get? Nothing. Fuck it. Hey, Bones, Thugs, and Harmony. Y'all want to come perform at Klay Thompson's birthday? We'll feed y'all. We'll give you a hotel. And, you know, we going to get you the Red Lobster. We're going to get you Red Lobster. We're going to get you a hotel room at the Ramada Inn. And we'll give y'all about $500 each. Fuck it. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Hell yeah, let's go. But Klay Thompson, he just, man, right on Klay. Right on Klay Thompson. Look at this. Look at this. Klay Thompson. That's what a man do, girl. I'm already here, man. Valentine's Day. Y'all better get your boo a Bentley. Klay buys Megan Thee Stallion a Bentley for her birthday. So if y'all ain't getting that Bentley, y'all need to step up like Klay Thompson. Ronnie. Syracuse, oh man. Syracuse, they need to bring back Jimmy Boeheim. They need to bring back Jimmy Boeheim. Get rid of that coach. Get rid of that coach. Brawley. I'm telling you, man. That's what's wrong with us. Ain't none of us no real men like Klay. Better buy your girlfriend a Bentley, damn it. I like that Red Lobster. All right. I like it too. Shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But some women, they be like, Red Lobster? Cheesecake Factory? Oh, hell no. Hell no. But hell no. You got to have a Bentley money now. The NBA money different. You ain't lying. You know what? You know, Cool Breeze, it does. It does, but then it doesn't. Because that money don't last forever. I'm just saying. 4 years from now, Klay Thompson won't be making the money he making. I don't know what the status is of his contract, but like 4 years from now, he ain't gonna be making that money. Peter says she looks good in red. Yeah, that's why Klay bought her that Bentley. That's why he said, what? What? You know, shit, she got Bones, Thugs, and Harmony. Look at, check it out. Oh, she leaning on her. That's her car right there. That's her car right there. Better than NFL. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, Cool Breeze. All right, all right. All right, you right about that by far. Them NFL dudes, man, they get cut. NFL dudes get cut like, you know, you sign a contract, still under contract, they cut you. Be like, yeah, man, you done. Tyreek Hill. Look, they got rid of Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill got cut. And he's still hurt. That's like getting fired on your off day, man. That's fired up on your off day. That's what happened to Tyreek Hill. He likes smoking, man. They did him wrong. Should we expect baseball lockout? Absolutely. Absolutely. The Lost Man 08? Absolutely. Absolutely. We should expect a lockout because here's what's going on in baseball. Here's what's going on in baseball right now, chat. Baseball, the MLB, Major League Baseball, they want a salary cap. They want to put a cap on salaries. Right now, there's no cap on salaries. So you know what? If you want to pay for it, then pay for it. Pay for it. Shut up and pay. Everyone's mad at the Dodgers because the Dodgers are spending money. They're mad at the Dodgers because the Dodgers are spending money. But when the New York Yankees were doing it, nobody was tripping. When the Yankees were spending all this money, nobody was tripping. Because the Dodgers are spending too much money and the other owners can't keep up. They can't keep up, but they're a bunch of cheap bastards. But if you have a cap, what about a minimum? What about a minimum? What about you had these jackasses like the guy that owns the Las Vegas A's? The guy that owns the Las Vegas A's. This motherfucker has a $70 million contract for television right now that he acquired in the Bay Area. $70 million whether they play, whether one person shows up at the game or not. He gets $70 million. And then on top of that, he gets revenue sharing from the Dodgers and other people like that that spend money. So he's getting over $100 million. He's getting over $100 million. And his payroll is 30. Yeah, I said it. So what about if you're going to have a salary cap, then have a fucking salary minimum. what's the guy's name? Shit. The guy, look, shit. I can't remember the guy's name that owns the Las Vegas A's. And then he goes to Las Vegas. And what they do in Las Vegas, they give him they give him $400 million. $450 million. So if anybody wants to know why the A's are going to go to Las Vegas, is because the state of Nevada is giving him $450 million. You want to know why the A's are in Sacramento right now? Because he's out there playing rent-free in Sacramento. And there's a 75-mile radius where they have to play. And Sacramento just happens to fall under that radius, so he still gets his $70 million a year from TV. And on top of that, Major League Baseball, he's still getting revenue sharing from the Dodgers. So to draw, what about a minimum? HR can't help T Hill. Wait a minute. Good chance 27-9. Yeah, I know. You know what? Why not? Wow. That on screen. Read Dion. Wait a minute, man. This is sports related. Money talk. Bull stuff walks. You're damn right. And he don't care. You guys talking about the fan this and fan that. They don't like you. They don't like you unless you're spending that money. But then again, you have the Las Vegas A's. They're going to a top tier market, and they're going to Las Vegas, which is a smaller market, and it's one of the 40th ranked market. So go ahead, buy. State of Nevada is going to give them $450 million. All right, $450 million. But then again, back to the situation at hand. Klay Thompson. You guys, hey, look, every guy in here, you need to step your game up and be like Klay. You need to get out there and buy your boo a Bentley. That's what Klay Thompson did. That's Klay, man. For her birthday. I hate to see what's going to happen at Christmas time. That's Klay Thompson, man. And you might say, what did she do? What did she get him for his birthday? He got Bones, Thugs, and Harmony to sing the Crossroads at his birthday. And she must have made a fantastic meal at the house on Thanksgiving, because that's what they said. They said she can cook. So she made a fantastic meal on Thanksgiving. That must have been one hell of a meal. That must have been one hell of a meal. I thought they were breaking up. Nah, man. Nah, Jada. They ain't breaking up, man. Hey, are you about to break up and you go out and you get your girl a Bentley and you about to break up? Nah, man, that ain't happening. Those are rumors. How do rumors get started? That's what that is, man. No. Well, like I said, the math ain't mathing. I don't know about what she made. Well, not gonna lie. I'm just saying, I don't know what she made for Thanksgiving. But even his daddy was like, she can cook. Even his daddy was like, that girl can cook. Klay got sent to Dallas, lost his mind. Hey, wait a minute. Well, I guess she done been on his boat. Klay got a boat. She rode on the boat. She spent Christmas with him. No, it was Christmas dinner. Is it Christmas or Thanksgiving? Megan Stallion, she cooked up. She cooked up something. So look at him. Look at Klay Thompson. He said, damn it, girl. I'm going to get you a Bentley. I'm going to get you a Bentley. She said, all right. All right, Klay. Give me that Bentley. Even Klay's daddy said, damn, that girl can cook. So Klay, right on Klay, man. So I'm just telling you, man, all us guys, we need to step up our game. Step up your game. That's a Honda to an NBA star. All right. True. I get it, though. I get it. But how old is Klay Thompson? Klay Thompson ain't going to get another NBA contract. If he do, it's going to be for minimum money. So I would be telling Klay, look, son, if I was Michael, I'd be like, look, son, you probably on your last contract, son. You probably on your last contract. And about 3 years from now, ain't nobody, you ain't going to be playing for nobody, Klay, in about 2 years when this contract is up. You know what I'm saying? All right, chat. Who right now would sign up Klay Thompson? Your favorite NBA team right now, do you want Klay Thompson? Do you want Klay Thompson? That's all I'm saying. Because right now, Dallas, they have to pay him. They signed him up. So when he's done with Dallas, do you want Klay Thompson on your favorite team? That's all I'm saying. I'm just asking a simple question. Yes or no? Do you want Klay Thompson on your favorite team? And then with that being said, should Klay, I mean, I know that's his boo. I know that's your boo, man. But if you Klay's dad, are you going to tell him, look, man, I played in the league, and when they done with you, they done with you. That's all I'm saying. And you as daddy, you know what he know. Even though she cooked up a hell of a meal on Thanksgiving, I'm just saying. The Warriors on a single day retirement. All right, Michael Romero. So with that being said, do you think that single day contract gonna pay for that car? I'm just saying now. I don't know. I need help figuring this out. I'm really asking for help. 4 years from now, Klay Thompson will be retired. So should you be out buying Bentleys? I'm just saying, for your girlfriend. For your girlfriend. You need to put a ring on it, Klay. You should be married, Klay. Stop playing house and get married, Klay. Where at least if you're married and you get divorced, you get half of the car. You get half of the car back, Klay. That's your girlfriend. She say, I'm tired of you, Klay. I don't like you. And be done with him. And guess what? She got that car. And Klay sitting there looking like, damn, what happened? Come on, Klay. Come on, Klay. Think about it. We ain't talking about your wife. We talking about your girlfriend. Oh, your girlfriend? Your girlfriend. A 31-year-old girlfriend. And you gonna get her a Bentley. Klay Thompson needs to get married. Stop playing around, Klay. That's what if I was Michael Thompson, I am Klay Thompson's daddy. I'm gonna say, look, son, you done bought that girl a Bentley. You need to stop playing house, boy. You need to stop playing house. You need to do the right thing. You better marry that girl. You better marry that girl. Stop playing around. She cooked some good cornbread and turkey wings and ham hocks and pork chops and all that stuff. We ate that dinner and it was good. And you gonna buy her a Bentley for your girlfriend, Klay? Klay, no, son. No, son. You got the game messed up. That's all I'm saying. I'll be like, son, you got the game messed up. Not for your girlfriend. You got to do that for your wife. Get married. There you go, Cool Breeze. Klay, you got to get married, man. You got to get married, man. You can't be doing this for no girlfriend. A girlfriend? That's my girlfriend. Come on, Klay. Stop playing house, Klay. Klay, go on and get married. Klay better get married this week, this summer. Klay should have got married over NBA All-Star Weekend. Right now, I'm telling you right now, if it came out on Instagram, Klay Thompson got married, I'd be like, all right, good move, Klay. Good move, Klay. But buying a Bentley for your girlfriend? No, Klay. No, son. No, son. You don't do that, son. I know she had Bone Thugs and Harmony at your birthday, but the math ain't mathing, son. It ain't mathing, son. So Michael Thompson needs to step in and get this whole situation straightened out, because we know Michael Thompson. You know, he know what's up. He know what's up. Michael Thompson know what's up, man. So I'm just saying, man. Klay, I love you like a play cousin. I mean, I wish I could talk to Klay. I'd be like, Klay, man, stop it, man. Stop it. Hey, folks, it's been a while. What's up, Joseph? Man, where you been, Joseph? Joseph just dropped us, man. Joseph just dropped me, man. Joseph used to be around all the time. He said, man, the hell with you, Ronnie C. Welcome back, Joseph. Thank you for coming back, checking in on us, man. CC Motion. Ron, think of this fight for a second. Duran, Crawford. Who you got? Are we talking about Roberto Duran against Terrence Crawford? Crawford. I'm going Crawford. Well, first of all, we got to talk about what weight. I'm going with. I got to go with Crawford, man, because when you think about when Roberto Duran, when he fought Sugar Ray Leonard, and Sugar Ray Leonard was hitting with that speed. But then again, Roberto Duran, he was like kind of. He'd been partying all the time, but then Roberto Duran, remember when he fought Thomas Hearns? It was all bad. His Klay brothers still playing in Major League Baseball. That's right. I forgot about that. Klay Thompson does have a brother who played baseball. He played with the Dodgers for about half a minute. Yep. He sure did. I don't know. Was his name Michael? Something like that. I forgot Klay's brother's name. He didn't quite make it to the major league. If he did, he was there for about a half a minute. He's there for about half a minute. He played with the Dodgers a little bit, then he went back down. There we go. Leave them alone. Wait a minute. I'm just saying. Let me leave them alone. I think they're a cute couple. I think it's great. I love this connection between Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion. Even though I know I did say some few things about her being called a stallion, because I always thought a stallion was a man horse. I always thought that, okay? You know, I never heard, that Rocky was the Italian stallion. I don't know much about racehorses and stuff like that. All right? But I think they're a great couple. I wish them well. But all I am saying is, Klay, marry the girl. Get married. You don't buy a Bentley for your girlfriend. That's all I'm saying. Not for your girlfriend. Stop playing house, Klay. Make an honest woman out of that girl, Klay. Stop it, Klay. Walking, jogging, lifting weights. All right. There you go. Getting in shape. All right. Can't argue with that. Walking, jogging, lifting weights. I need to do that too. Let's say middleweight. Crawford probably win a welterweight. But what was Roberto Duran's record at a middleweight? He wasn't all that good at middleweight. Correct me if I'm wrong, CC Motion. Correct me if I'm wrong. Welterweight, Duran might have a better chance. But then would he? Because he'd have to make weight. That's the problem. At what weight for Durant? That's the problem. At what weight? And then when you think about it, when you go through all the weights between Roberto Duran and Terrence Crawford, you come to the conclusion like, shit, he wouldn't beat him at no weight. Ain't no weight. Weight. I say no way, but no way or no weight. Yep. Didn't Klay pay? But yeah, Klay did dabble in baseball. He sure did. Crawford would make Duran say no. I know. That'd be bad. Then we have to go into weight and what age. What age and what weight? Jelly. Who's Jelly? Leave him alone, Jelly. Am I Jelly? Who's Jelly? All right. Besides Tory Lane's situation, she seems like all right. You know what? What? Yeah, was that the guy's name? Troy Lane? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know, she's good. She's good for Klay. But all I am saying is, Klay, stop playing house. Marry the girl. Stop it. Marry the girl. Get your ass on your knee. Ice that bad knee up. Ice that Achilles up. And go ahead, Klay. Stop playing around. She went out, got Bones, Thugs, and Harmony for you. And you went and got her a Bentley. Stop playing, Klay. Money ain't a thing. Yeah. You know what? Eek 41. It ain't a thing when you're a young NBA star. When you're a young NBA star and you're on your first or second contract, money don't mean a thing. It don't mean a thing. But when you're Klay's age and you up there, when you Klay's age and you're up there, you guys think like, damn it, I gotta think about my future. I gotta think about my future. And buying my girlfriend a Bentley, you gotta think about that, man. So that's all I'm saying. Get married. Stop playing house, Klay. Stop playing house. I guess you're all right. Okay, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Cute couple, get married. Stop playing. Take it back, Ronnie. You're right. I can see Durant giving Crawford trouble in welterweight. Welterweight, yeah. You have to go way down there. Then at what age? But then what age is Crawford at welter? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did you say Klay? Yeah, Klay Thompson, man. We talking about Klay Thompson, man. That's what we talking about, Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, Klay. Minimum contract at this point for NBA players is like paying for property tax. I'm just saying. All I got to say is Klay Thompson. Right now, will Klay Thompson, 3 years from now, will Klay Thompson be in the NBA? Will Klay Thompson be in the NBA 3 years from now? If so, do you want Klay Thompson on your team? Whoever your favorite team is right now, can you see Klay Thompson playing for your favorite team? Yes or no? That's all I'm saying. Minimum. Yeah, you're right about that. But when you live in that NBA life, man, you can't be going around buying extra Bentleys. Wait, is that Megan Thee Stallion? Wrestling world, you didn't know that? Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson are boo and booette. Is that what you call it? My boo? That's Klay. That's Klay, man. Wait a minute. Klay Thompson. Wait a minute. Where are we going? Wait a minute. Wait, is that Megan? Yes, Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. They've been an item for what? About a year now. About a year. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion, she's like, part of the family now. She went and cooked the whole family dinner. They said it was an excellent dinner. She's a great cooker and all that stuff. She know how to cook. And I can tell you what's going to happen. Klay Thompson going to retire, He gonna be sitting around and she's gonna be cooking them all that, you know, macaroni and cheese and extra cornbread and cooking them grits and cooking them pork chops and chopped porks, all that stuff. He gonna be sitting there eating all that, eating greens, all that. He gonna Klay Thompson after he retired. He gonna probably weigh about 280 pounds. He gonna look at him like, wait a minute, I married Klay Thompson, not Heavy D. That's what she gonna say. That's what she gonna say. And Klay gonna be like, damn, girl, I bought you that Bentley. She said, well, that was before we was married. When we got married, I brought that in a part of our community thing or whatever you call that shit. I'm like, man, Klay, get married. Who would give Crawford more trouble, Hagler or Sugar Ray? Because I know Hearns would be a huge problem. I don't know if Hearns would be a problem for Crawford. After what Crawford did to Canelo, you got to put him up there. I would love to see Crawford fight Sugar Ray Leonard. I would love to see that. Because Sugar Ray Leonard is one of the smartest fighters to ever get into the game. Hagler, so I'm going to lean towards more Sugar Ray Leonard. But there's one fighter I like to see him fight him on, and his name is Aaron Pryor. I would love to see Aaron Pryor fight Sugar Ray. I love to see Aaron Pryor fight Hearns. I love to see Aaron Pryor fight Crawford. Nobody wanted to go near Aaron Pryor. Goggle him up if you don't know what I'm talking about. Aaron Pryor. Yes, he will. He better marry that girl. Best player all time now. Magic Johnson, LeBron. I'm going Magic, Irvin, Magic Johnson. I can't see Klay being in the league 3 years from now. Even a minute. I'm just saying, Cool Breeze. So think about it. You're not going to be in the league 3 years from now and you fucking around buying Bentleys and shit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Maybe when Klay 10 years ago, girl, I'll buy you 3 Bentleys. But now, 10 million, I don't think it's 10 million. All right, even if it is 10 million, that's going to be your last 10 million. All right, you know what, brother? I'm going to give you 10 million. I'm not sure if it's 10 million. But are you going to sign Klay Thompson on your team for 10 million? 3 years from now. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It's not minimum. The vets is. I'm just saying. Marvin Hagler would be a problem for Crawford. Once again, what weight are we fighting at? That's the key. Clay and Meg versus B.I. or Glow. B.I. Brandon Ingram? Is that what we're talking about? And Gorilla? Hagler had the greatest coaches cup man. Yes, he did. He gonna need him too. But he lost to Sugar Ray Leonard. That's all I'm saying. He could not beat Sugar Ray Leonard. That's all I'm saying. For his time. Hell yeah. Aaron the Hawk Pryor. That's all I'm saying, man. Aaron Pryor. Aaron Pryor was one of my favorite fighters. Yeah, he was one of my favorite fighters, man. Aaron Pryor would go out there. I know somebody's gonna say, well, what about that water bottle? I know Aaron Pryor had a problem with that water bottle. We don't know what was in that water bottle, chat. When his manager said, hey, get the other water bottle. Get the red water bottle. Or whatever he said. Aaron Pryor, man. He barely lost to Sugar Ray Leonard by split decision. Talking about Hagler. Barely, but he lost, man. Meaning one judge didn't have Sugar Ray winning. That's true. That's true. But it was that close. That's all I'm saying. It was that close. It was that close. That close. Am I crazy or did I see Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather? Oh, my God. Chat. Help me out. I saw that too. Are we going to watch Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather? I saw that. Are we going to watch this, man? Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather. I saw that. They're saying this is going to happen. Brawley, did you see this? Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather. This shit is supposed to happen, man. They need to stop. First of all, who's going to license this shit? Who's going to give these guys a license? Do you think they will get a license in Nevada for this shit? Mike Tyson, after what we just saw from Mike Tyson, and was it Mike Tyson against wait a minute, party all the time for you. Anyway, are we gonna see DJ? What the hell are you doing? Are we gonna watch Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather? Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather on Netflix. Are you telling me that's just on Net? I did see where what's her name? Ronda Rousey's gonna be on. Ronda Rousey's gonna be fighting Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather on Netflix. All right, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the shit show. I'm gonna watch the train run over the railroad tracks. Who's gonna license this shit? In MMA, they better not do MMA. Neither one of them can like bend down. I know Mike Tyson cannot bend down to fight. Fun fact: Marvin Hagler and Rocky Marciano was trained by the same brothers. That's right. I think that's right. Wait a minute. That's who. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Huh. That was damn. That's deep. All right. That's good, Brawley. That's good. That's good. I forgot. You know what? Damn. Okay. That's good. Good knowledge right there. Klay thinks he's slick. Oh, he is slick. Klay slicker than a can of oil. Shit. Look at Klay. Klay slicker than a can of oil, Chad. Don't tell me Klay ain't slick. But I hope that's in his name, though. And the cut man of Hagler was good because he was an art. Yeah. You know, he had a damn good yep. Because I remember that Hagler, his cut team, they never had to do no work. I mean, shit, I could have been his cut man. I could have been Hagler's cut man. Shit, I'm just gonna sit there and don't do nothing. Shit. Klay has a new shoe deal in China. Okay. This year the horse. Chinese New Year. Is it the horse or the snake? Klay being a maverick and Maven being a stallion. It's only fitting that Klay ride. Oh shit. Damn, Arnell. Arnell coming in throwing fastball. Welcome back, Arnell. Welcome back. Damn. So, this the year of the horse. Is it the horse or the snake? I don't know. We just had Chinese New Year's, chat. We just had Chinese New Year's. I think it was this New Year's for Chinese. I should have, you know. So you got Klay's a maverick and Megan a stallion. Damn. I thought a stallion was a man horse, though. Rocky the Italian stallion. Why these pictures? Man, because we talking about Klay, man. We talking about Klay. We talking about Klay. Shit. Look at Hagler versus Hearns. Hagler had a face full of blood, and his cut man would clean him up. Yep. Because remember Hagler said, I tasted my blood. I know Hagler went back out there, and he wasn't bleeding. He wasn't bleeding after the fight. Hagler was leaking blood. But after the fight, he wasn't. You're right about that. Oh, my goodness. UCLA basketball team just got fucking humiliated. It's 69-41. It ain't over. God damn, end it. If it was boxing, they would have said, stop it. Stop it. But you're right, man. Hagler was leaking blood. Then he went in that corner. He came back. They put them collagens. What they call them? Collagens or that whatever he put on them. I don't know, man. Facts. Yep. You're right about that. If you know what, Brawley, that's the only time that Marvin Hagler's his cut man had to do work. That was the only time. They did a little work, and that was it. That is the only time they did work. That is the only time that they went work. That particular situation right there. Other than that, his crew, they didn't have to do no work. They didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing. I mean, like I said, I could have been Marvin Hagler's cut man. I'm like, yeah, I could have been his cut man. I ain't done nothing. But then he go into that Hagler thing. I'd be like, oh man, I don't know what to do. That happened to Mike Tyson too. Remember Mike Tyson? they had these bunch of dudes that don't know what the hell they was doing in his corner, and then Mike Tyson got hit a few times. Like, I don't know what to do. Come on, they had Ronnie C, they had Arnell, they had Brawley as his cut man, and then Mike Tyson got hit a few times. They didn't know what to do. These NBA players are getting played on and off the court. Well, I guess. Like I said, Klay, married a girl, Klay. Hey, Klay, you guys are a cute couple. Klay. A cute couple. Go ahead, get married, man. Who's the coach of UCLA? What's his name? Mike Cronin. Mike Cronin is a coach of UCLA. Mike Cronin. He used to coach somebody. Yeah, who did he used to coach before? Mike Cronin coached somebody I cannot remember. Who did he coach before? Somebody like Murray. Was that Murray State? I don't know. Shit. I don't want to say Murray State. No, it wasn't Murray State. Could have been Murray State. You don't go from Murray State to UCLA. No, he coached somewhere before. I want to say Murray State, but no. You do not go from Murray State to UCLA. So I know it's Mike Cronin. Little dude, bald-headed dude. Damn, I can't remember where he coached at. Not Murray State. Maybe, I don't know. He coached somewhere. I'm just thinking, if I'm the athletic director at UCLA, hey, let's get Mike Cronin from Murray State. I wouldn't do that. So I don't know. It's hard to be a cut man. The reason why Hagler's cut man was so good was because they knew which stuff to use. I know. That wasn't banned. Yep. Had a great cut man team. Why he wasn't holding like that? What? Why he holding her like that? Hey, you want to know why he holding her like that? That's why. He'd be holding her better than that. You done bought that girl a Bentley, man. Never heard of him. Yep, Mike Cronin with a K. Cronin. I'm not even C, I think. Yo, he coaches Xavier, huh? Well, shit. All right, well. All right, Xavier, they did have a nice little run for a few years. All right. Yeah. I mean, if you're coaching Xavier, that proves that, I remember Xavier, I would always pick them in my, March Madness, first round, second round. Yeah, okay. All right. Who's the best celebrity couple that worked out? That's a good one. The best celebrity couple that worked out. Who is it, chat? Oh, man. The best celebrity couple that worked out. Somebody help me out. I'm going to go with Debbie Allen and Norm Nixon. That's like 40, 50 years strong. Debbie Allen and Norm Nixon. I'm probably sure you guys never heard of either one of them. But goggle them up. Debbie Allen, he played Debbie Allen. She was a dancer, actor. She was on this show called Fame. She was a choreographer. She was like a celebrity back in the day. Then Norm Nixon, he played for the Lakers. Norm Nixon out of Duquesne University. So I'm going Debbie Allen, Norm Nixon. They probably lasted the longest. Oh my God, Doug Moe. Doug Moe. Doug. Oh my God. Chat. Oh, can I get it? Damn it. Hold on. Let me see if I can I go on the internet here and get a picture of Doug Moe. D-O-G. Doug Moe. Let's see if I can get it on this images. Let me go on here. Give me a second. I'm not getting the pictures that I wanted. I'm not getting any of those cool pictures of Doug Moe and his outfits. I want to see a Doug Moe and his ABA. Doug Moe coached the Denver Nuggets way back in the day. All right, I'm not getting those. I'm not getting those. All right. Anyway, R.I.P. Doug Moe. Where am I at? All right, Doug Moe. I remember as a coach for the Denver Nuggets. Doug Moe. As a young kid, I'm at the game. Had pretty good seats. And I'll never forget Doug Moe, man. Doug Moe is not sitting there. He's up off the bench, yelling, going crazy, turning red, and had on like this goofy ass blazer. Doug Moe. He was a coach way back in the day of the Denver Nuggets, and that's how I remember him. That's how I remember, because he was just sitting there, just yelling, going crazy. I'm like, damn, is that what a coach does? So R.I.P. to Doug Moe, man. Doug Moe. That's all I know. If you guys get a chance, goggle him up, Doug Moe. Let's face it, any fighters trained by Italians are monsters. Jake LaMotta, yeah. Mike Tyson, yeah. Jose Torres, Floyd Patterson, Rocky Marciano, Marvin Hagler. What was Angelo Dundee, Brawley? What was Angelo Dundee? My bad, it was Cincy. He coached before. Coached before who? You talking about Braun? He coaches Cincinnati or Xavier? Which one? Felicia Rashad Ahmad. Are they still married? I don't think are they still married? Felicia. Hey, Reed Dion. Felicia is Debbie Allen's sister. That is Debbie Allen's sister. Are they still married? Bob Huggins. I know Bob Huggins. Yeah, he coaches Cincinnati. Ronnie, will you make a bracket sheet this year from? Yeah, we'll do one. I thought I did one last year, but Ronnie, have you ever had a chance to see Soul Power? Oh my God, Reed Dion. I was talking about that all last week. Well, not all last week. The last couple days, last couple broadcasts. And what I said is, if you love basketball, if you appreciate basketball, you must see Soul Power documentary. We're talking about the ABA. It comes on Amazon Prime. Please watch it. If you love the game of basketball, you must. That's your homework assignment, chat. Go check out Soul Power documentary. We're talking about the ABA. You got to watch it. You got to watch it, man, and understand the game. Understand the ABA. Understand what all the things that the ABA brought to the NBA. And I was a young kid around that time, and I remember a lot of that stuff. Rest in peace, Doug Moe. You're right. You're right, man. Doug Moe would be sitting there going crazy. And I remember he had the ugliest looking blazer I've ever seen in my life. Bobby Huggins. Oh, yeah, Bobby Huggins, Bobby Huggins, West Virginia and Cincinnati, I think. Then he coached Kenyon Martin, I think. That's right. Also, Jesse Jackson, man. Jesse Jackson. I used to see Jesse Jackson at the NBA All-Star game all the time. And he spoke to me, man. He said, "How you doing there?" I said, "How you doing, man?" All right. So, Jesse Jackson, man. Ball Comes coached Cincinnati in the 90s and 2000s. Oh, Cincinnati was a West Virginia. West Virginia, who's that coach? I can't remember. Is that Bobby Huggins? I can't remember. Really, Debbie Ann's sister. Wow. Yep, that's her sister. That's her sister. You're right. Even Ali was trained by. All right, Brawley. I'm just saying, man. Don't sell him short. I'm just saying. West Virginia was last coaching Huggins had. Oh, so he's at Cincinnati and West Virginia. Hagler says his favorite actors are Bob Hope and Wait, whoa. Hagler said that his favorite actors are Bob Hope and Lassie. Bob Hope and a dog. Also watched the Fisher save Pittsburgh. All right, yeah, I've seen the Fisher save Pittsburgh a few times. What, set shot Buford? Hell yeah, I've seen that a few times, man. The Fish that saved Pittsburgh. But I'm just saying, before you watch The Fish that saved Pittsburgh, before you watch the other movie with Will Ferrell in it, I forgot the name of the movie. Is that his name? Will Ferrell? The Flint basketball team. The Flint basketball team. You have to watch. You have to watch Soul Power, ABA. Yeah, he was joking. Yeah, you know what, Brawley? I knew that was a joke. If he said that, I cannot see Marvin Hagler watching Lassie. I got my left K and my right O. Wait a minute. He said that. You guys need to go Marvin Hagler, man. Marvin Hagler. He make the shit look boring. It'd be a fighter you've been watching. Ooh yeah. Then Marvin, he go in there and fight Marvin Hagler, and Marvin Hagler just beat the shit out of him. You're like, damn, what was I watching? He made him look bad. You seen how Ant-Man pressed Brunson after what did he say? What did he say? What the hell Ant-Man got to say? Run, Jesse, run. Up with hope, down with dope. Hell yeah. I am somebody. Forget it, man. I am somebody. Jesse, I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting there saying I am somebody. Shit, hell yeah. Jesse said I am somebody. Fucking I am somebody. Absolutely. Up with hope, down with dope. I am somebody. I am somebody. Hold on. What we got here? Check this out, chat. NBA viewership before the All-Star game. Its highest number in almost a decade, thanks to the new media rights. Have we been watching more NBA games? He really hated Mugabe. Who did? Oh, Hagler. Oh, when he fought John the Beast Mugabe. Oh my God, that was ugly, man. And believe it or not, you could actually watch Marvin Hagler fight for free on regular television. Now you have to have the Dan's app and the whatever app and the ESPN app, and then after you had an app, you gotta pay more pay-per-view. I'm just spoiled, man. I remember sitting around watching Marvin Hagler fight on regular television. John the Beast Mugabe fighting on regular television. Vinny Pazienza fighting on regular television. Watching Sugar Ray Leonard fight on regular television. Watching Aaron Pryor fight on regular television. Watching Muhammad Ali fight on regular television. Damn. Now I got to pay. I'll be mad as hell. That's why I be like, man, fuck that dance shit. I gotta get dance, and then I gotta pay pay-per-view. That's why I be like, man, Y'all doing too much, man. Y'all doing too much. Come on, boxing. Come on, boxing. Bring it back. I remember the PBA, they were talking about, man, we're going to bring regular boxing to regular TV. They made that shit worse. They made that shit worse, man. I hate to say it. PBA, you guys made boxing worse, man. And oh, please don't let Dana White and the Sheik get a hold. You're gonna have boxing 357 pay-per-view. Come on now. Come on, boxing. You need to get on regular TV. If they can show the NFL on regular TV, I should be able to watch. I should be able to watch the fight this weekend on regular TV. If I fought on pay-per-view, how much money would they charge? Oh my God, real Daryl. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? All right, I'll put it this way. When Ali fought Foreman, they used to have this thing called, it wasn't pay-per-view, but it was called closed circuit TV. When he fought Foreman, that was on closed circuit TV. I wasn't old enough to go in, but they would show that fight that Saturday. But now, Ali, when he fought a lot of these other fighters, that shit will be on regular TV. That shit will be on regular TV. So a Muhammad Ali fight, oh my God, that'd be like $500 to watch that shit. Muhammad Ali will come on ABC's Wide World of Sports. I don't even have that shit no more. Sugar Ray Leonard will be on ABC's Wide World of Sports. Mike Tyson will be on ESPN, chat. Mike Tyson will be on ESPN. Later on, they start showing him on Showtime, and then he would be on regular Showtime, regular HBO. Then he kind of, he went into the pay-per-view thing, then he would come back. But now, fucking every fight, man, every fucking fight is like, you got to pay for that shit. I say Super Bowl, maybe. Oh, wow. Could you imagine that? What if they put the Super Bowl on pay-per-view? Could you imagine that shit? Super Bowl on pay-per-view. Would you watch it, chat? Yes or no? Super Bowl on pay-per-view. Would you watch it? Yes or no? Zab Judah live streams every day. He said he would beat. Hell no. Hell no. Zab Judah ain't beating Sugar Shane Mosley. He ain't beating Sugar Shane. He ain't beating no Sugar Shane. Zab Judah ain't got enough. He ain't got enough behind his punches. They ought to call him Jab Judah, not Zab, because that's all he had, a little weak-ass jab. That's all he had. Mike Grunbaugh said he go to movie theater. Yep. You know what, Reed? That's what closed circuit was. I don't go back as far as Joe Louis, but you would go to a movie theater and the shit would be on like a big ass screen. In fact, when I've watched Hagler against Sugar Ray Leonard, I saw that at the Oakland Coliseum because they had the fucking big ass screen there. When I saw Hagler versus Hearns, that was a closed circuit event. They had these big ass TVs all over the place, and you walk in. It might cost $15, $20, and then they had it on all these TVs. Hell yeah, Roberto Duran, the great Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran should have stayed in his lane. He started chasing that money, even though he started getting bigger and eating too much. I like Zab Judah, but not beating Shane. Hell no. Hell no. The NBA sucks right now. Hey, wait a minute. Marvin Hagler would jab. Oh my God. Marvin Hagler would Marvin Hagler would kill Zab Judah. Zab Judah be throwing that weak ass jab. And Marvin Hagler be walking right through that shit. Zab Judah would need some roller skates because he'd be skating backwards. They couldn't do that. The NBA sucks right now, but you know what? The NBA sucks, but you know what, man? Look at that viewership. Look at that viewership. Somebody liking it. Somebody liking the NBA. That's all I'm saying. Pacquiao beat Mosley. I know. I was actually at that fight. When Pacquiao and Sugar Shane Mosley was at the MGM. Or was that at the one across the street? Anyway, I was at that fight. I'll never forget. I'll never forget that fight. Sugar Shane Mosley came out to him. Mama said, knock you out. Mama said, mock you out. I was like, oh, and he had LJL Cool J. I was like, oh, shit. And then Pacquiao came out to Rocky. Dun, not that Rocky. Not that Rocky. Like Rocky 3 or something. Dun, 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 dun. Remember that song? Dun, dun, dun. Remember that? Hold on. Let me find that Rocky song that Pacquiao came out. What was that song? Hold on, Chad. Hold on. I gotta find that song. I cannot remember that name of that song. Tiger, some shit. Tiger. Hold it. Tiger song. Tiger song. Survivor of the Tiger. That's what he came out to. Come on, man. Oh shit, what is this? They got commercials on here. Man, wait a minute, man. Man, Manny Pacquiao came out to the Tiger. Eye the Tiger, that's it. This is what he came out to. This is what Manny Pacquiao came out to, Chad. Let's get into it. This is what Manny Pacquiao came out to, man. Come on. This is what Manny Pacquiao came out to. That's what he came out to, Manny Pacquiao. I was like, man, come on. This is what he came out to. Come on now. That's what Manny Pacquiao came out to, man. I was like, come on, man. You got to do better than that, man. Come on now. All right, let me turn it off. You're right. I might fuck around and get a copyright. All right, let me stop that. Probably already got one. I wish I knew. If they said, you're a copywriter right now, I'd let the whole thing play. I would give Zab a great chance to beat Shane. No. Both fighters have their flaws. But no. Zab ain't got no kind of jab, baby. Zab ain't hurt nobody over 145 pounds. Nobody. Come on now. Dennis Rodman, all-time #1 basketball player in the 90s, 2000. There will never be another. Dennis Rodman? Jason. What kind of jump shot does Dennis Rodman? What kind of jumper does Dennis? Are you telling me that you would pick Dennis Rodman over Michael Jordan? Is that what you're telling me? You're going to say this on his birthday? Are you going to say this on Michael Jordan? Chat. It's Michael Jeffrey Jordan's birthday today. Are you got to be kidding me? You got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I got Rick Barry. That's Rick Barry. Go watch Soul of the Game. That's Rick Barry, chat. That's Rick Barry. That was Rick Barry right there. Ronnie C Sports with Rick Barry. Yeah, so let's go back. Let's go back to these comments. Let's go back. Hold on. Eye the Tiger. Yep. I know. Marvin Hagler knocked out Sugar Ray Seals in the first round. Lost Sugar Ray Leonard by controversial split decision. Knocked out Thomas Hearns in 3 rounds. That was a good fight, that Thomas Hearns. That was a good fight. I saw that fight. Like I said, I saw that on closed circuit TV and all these TVs all over the place. And everybody's like, oh man, it was crazy. It was crazy. That was a crazy environment. Thomas Hearns and Marvin Hagler when they were fighting. We almost started fighting each other. That's how crazy it was. Oh man, you see that? It was crazy. Yeah, that's right. I got that copyright out of there. And he beat Roberto Duran. True. Does Ant-Man have that dog in him? I'm hoping that Ant-Man can get that dog in him because he won the Kobe Bryant trophy. You know, you're sitting there with a trophy with Kobe Bryant on there, and you can't go back to being a cupcake. Ant-Man was a cupcake, man. When it came to All-Star game, he was bullshit. Zab had what? Who won the fight? Lennox Lewis or Riddick Bowe. I'm going Lennox Lewis, man. I'm going Lennox Lewis. I never forget, man. I was in Las Vegas. Actually, it was a Sugar Shane fight. I went and saw Sugar Shane and De La Hoya. They fought in Vegas, right? Anyway, Lennox Lewis was there. And he was sitting down. I think Lennox Lewis might be, 6'7" or something like that. Lennox Lewis's head was like this big. And he was like, Lennox Lewis was probably like 5'8" sitting down. I was like, why would you fight? Who would want to fight this guy? Who want to fight this guy? So Lennox Lewis. When I saw Lennox Lewis in person, I was like, man, I was scared of him. Anthony Edwards needs to dedicate himself to playing basketball and keep his business. Keep the business off the streets. Ant-Man. He tries to. I guess he tried to because he paid what? I hate to talk about Ant-Man's business, but we got to talk about Ant-Man's business. He's supposed to pay child support 18 years. And you know what? Ant-Man said, 18 years, how much is that? There it is. I'm paying 18 years of child support. Don't bother me again. I don't ever want to see that kid again. That's what Ant-Man did, man. That's what Ant-Man did. It doesn't cold shit. Crawford versus Canelo rematch. I got Canelo winning. Canelo had surgery. He's going to be moving like, what did he have surgery on, Brawley? Before Shane Mosley was on PED. Stop. Don't talk bad about Sugar Shane Mosley. People do forget Shane was on PED. No, he wasn't. I got a special spot in my heart for Sugar Shane Mosley. He kind of like a half cousin or something. He's not a cousin. He like an in-law cousin type thing. Sugar Shane Mosley. I used to go to Sugar Shane Mosley fights. I used to go to Sugar Shane Mosley after party. So, all right. I still got love for Sugar Shane and his son, Shane Jr. Love me seeing Aaron Pryor, the Hawk, man. I'm telling you, man, Aaron Pryor was my favorite fighter, man, and nobody wanted to fight Aaron Pryor, and I don't blame you. He drink that water bottle. Hey, no, the other bottle. Oh, okay. He ready to go. So, what liquor? What was he drinking? It might have been like some Pappy Van Winkle or something. Day in remembrance of the greatest day in NBA history. There you go, Dakota Miller. One of the other greatest day. I think it happened in April. A guy named Fernandad Lou Alcindor was born. Hell yeah. Fernandad. I think that's his name. That's why Shakur and Bud don't have my support. They're on a snack, which Shane mostly terrified to be on PEDs. Without knowing before that, Well, all I know is, what's his name? Conte. He did Shane dirty. He did Shane dirty, man. He did Shane dirty. Because of the snack. Snack! Ronnie C is on them olds too. What? I'm on the PED. I'm on the PEDs too. Hell yeah, I'm on it too. Pryor invented Red Bull. There you go. Pryor was just drinking Red Bull, man. That was Red Bull. Yep. That was Aaron Pryor was on Red Bull. Pryor had that Colombian powder mix with the asthmatic pill. His recovery was quick. Man, that was Red Bull. That was Red Bull, man. That was Red Bull. Remember I said Red Bull had like bull pee in it or something? Remember I was like, Red Bull came out. I was like, yeah. They said it got bull pee in it. I was like, is that why I got the motherfucking Red Bull on it? I said, man, I ain't drinking no bull pee. Lose those many shoes as Pippen. Well, it ain't about selling shoes. It's about the game. Ryan, I was getting treated like crap by the chat last night. You know what? You know what we do? We don't give up. What do we do? That's what we do. Get rid of them. But we don't give up. We need you, Josh. You are the great one for a reason. You're the great one for a reason. Don't you forget it. Shane testified against Snap, and then Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. on Snap. And he popped dirty. So whatever. I still like Sugar Shane Mosley Jr., man. I like them both, man. Braun Face say Braun the GOAT. But they be wearing Jordans. Oh man. So people talk shit about Michael Jordan. But they wearing Jordans, but they don't want no bronze. That makes sense. Ronnie Jocelyn is so loved in this chat last night. I was jealous. I know. Hey, wait a minute. Ronnie, you used to box? No. I think I told my boxing career. I think I told you guys my boxing career, man. I was a kid that got in a bunch of fights. So I'm like, fuck it, I want to box. So I go out there. Yeah. I think I'm boxing and shit. Had the gloves on. Boxing this kid. He's shorter than me. I'm like, I'm swinging like this. Homie was like, just bullshit. I'm not hitting nothing. So he said, he played the Congos on my face. I was like, Next thing I know, I couldn't see and shit. I was like, mother. I started doing that shit. I was like swimming trying to kill him. So that was my boxing career, man. Of my boxing career. Then I got a few fights, maybe one day I'll talk about those. Imagine treating your little sister like crap. No, you know what? Hell no. It wasn't even that bad. But I expect you are the great one. You are the great one. You're a moderator for a reason. But I want you to let him stay. You held your own. Are you kidding me? Let's not act like you were just You was throwing them too now, Jocelyn. Come on now. I catch strays all the time. And you held your own. I mean, I thought you did great. Come on now. You the great one. All right? Ronnie, did you need the other bottle? What other bottle? Come on, these bottles? I know, I use the same one. Ain't nothing in there. Shane Mosley is good. I'm just saying snack. All right. And Bud Shakur, Benavides. Come on, don't hurt my feelings. I'm probably talking to everyone. Maybe not. We need to have a meet and greet sometime. But every time I have in LA, don't nobody come. I'll be sitting there by myself. Had one for the Super Bowl, I'm there. Ain't nobody come. Ain't nobody come see me. Just getting love here. There you go. Come on now. That's one thing. You're gonna take some back. And you keep going. You got the biggest feet. See there? That's number love. Look, he laughing. He got love. See there? It's all about love. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think so. If you do, then you can buy some sneakers. It won't fit me. It's cold. Damn it! I'm not gonna say it's cold. I did not say it's cold, chat. I did not say it's cold because you guys are gonna tell me, Ronnie, you're crying about 50 degrees, and I'm here and it's fucking minus 45. All right, it's not cold. It's not cold. Best natural fighter right now is absolutely nobody. Damn. They're on micro dosing. Going up 5 pounds. Shit. Oh my goodness. Damn. Damn, bro. You said there are no natural fighters. I thought Bud was kind of natural. But then again, I'm going to have to agree with you. And then they want pay-per-view money. They want this pay-per-view money. Average timber over here right now, last 30 days, 20. See, that's why it's not cold. Every now and then, I need a reality check on temperatures. 23 degrees. All right, I'll shut up. I'm going to shut up, man. All right. All right, Dakota Miller. All right. I just took one right there. But I knew it. I knew when I said it's cold, I swung and my face was out, and Dakota Miller said, pow. All right. Wait, is he actually? He who? What you talking about? What you talking about, Daniels? Bud isn't natural. What? Man, Bud Crawford seemed like he was like a little, he was, you know what? No, seemed like he was a little badass kid. Used to always get into fights, and then he just started boxing at a young age. He never fought a super, well, he ain't supposed to. Come on. What do you mean by natural? All right, natural. You're a natural fighter. So if he stayed in his natural environment, he'd be a natural fighter. Just because he doesn't go up here and fight, that ain't his environment. If he stayed in his little environment, he's one of the natural fighters. He is. But yes. But yes. But yes. I think it's natural. Bud Crawford, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm just saying. But and won against a guy that was undefeated. But I'm just saying, Bud's a natural, man. To me, natural fighter. Natural fighter. Bud Crawford. Absolutely. I think so. He seemed like one of them little badass kids. Bud Crawford seemed like one of them badass kids that always got into a fight and then put on them gloves and was kicking ass. Unlike me, a badass kid getting in fights and put the gloves on and get your fucking face bashed in. He probably got his face bashed in and kept fighting. I got my face bashed in like, fuck this bullshit. I ain't doing this shit no more. The most natural is for it. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That goes beyond. Yes. Yes, that goes beyond sane. If you're talking about more natural, Floyd or Bud, natural fighter, Floyd Mayweather. By far. By far. By far. Yes. Yes. But then I'm as just a natural fighter, Bud Crawford, yeah. Just fighting. Just fighting. I mean, with Bud Crawford, if you just said, fuck it, take the gloves off. Let's just fight. Fuck this boxing shit. He'd be right in there. Yeah, come on, let's fight. Let's fight. Also, Bud isn't humble. What happened to fighters in the old days? The days of fighters being humble, it ended with Ali, I hate to say it, a.k.a. Cassius Clay, because after him, everyone wanted to be like Ali, and they wanted to be brag and say this and say that. So those days ended with Ali, but after Ali, you still had a few fighters that kind of had that humbleness to them. George Foreman had that humbleness to him. Ken Norton, to an extent, had that humbleness to him. So a lot of fighters that Ali fought, they still had that humbleness to them. But after that, they start getting more and more less humble. In fact, Sugar Ray Leonard actually still had that humbleness to him. I would say after about Sugar Ray Leonard, that's when all that humbleness stopped. But yeah, you're right. There was some humbleness, but it started going downhill. I hate to say with Ali because everybody wanted to be Ali. Everybody wanted to be Ali. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's about when it stopped. Sugar Ray was humble. That's what I'm saying. Sugar Ray was humble. Yep. Sugar Ray Leonard was humble. Yep. Absolutely. But around that era, that's when it started tailing down. Yeah, that's humble. Yeah, that's horrible. Uh-oh. That's why I don't like these fighters now. Yeah, I know. To me, the worst fighter out there is Adrian Broner. I can't stand that dude. He's taking it to an all-time low. Her YouTube was down. Wait a minute. What was YouTube? Is YouTube down? Am I still here? Hello? Am I still here? I'm still here, right? What was YouTube down? For when? For what? For what? I don't know. But anyway, I get it. I get it. A lot of these fighters now are not humble. But broadly, the last when Crawford fought Canelo, he was humble. Come on, you got to give him that. Because what a lot of these fighters realize is when you talk all this shit about your opponent, when you say your opponent ain't shit, and then you knock them out, then everybody say, well, why'd you fight somebody that ain't shit? So now, if you try to build that case up for a good fight and coming in and watching the Dan's app and pay-per-view and all that shit, you better promote that other guy too. You better promote that other guy. So last people that's really doing that shit right now is like Jake Paul, but is he really a fighter? Adrian Broner has these fanboys. Hey, I can't stand Adrian Broner. I know. I can't stand Adrian Broner. Can't stand him. Can't stand him. Who's that he was fighting? Was that Mayorga? No, was that Mayorga? Where he did that bullshit? I was like, man, whoop his ass. And he whooped his ass. Was that Mayorga? That was not Mayorga. What was his name? Maidana. Was that it? Maidana? Not Mayorga. Not Mayorga's another fucking nutcase. Yeah, there it is. Yep. And Pacquiao. Oh, I love Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's humble. Come on, you can't get no more humble than Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's a very, very humble fighter. You can't get any more humble than him. He knows about the fighters in the past and all that other stuff. And you know, that fucked up attitude about me and all this other shit, that kind of has gotten into the NBA and NBA basketball, because you have all these guys now. They talk about shit about players that paved the way for them. They don't appreciate it. And this guy right here, look at Michael Jordan. He paved the way. It's his birthday. This guy Michael Jordan, he paved the way for a lot of these guys. They want to talk a shit. The above Asian gamer, what's going on, man? Where you been? Well, Bud said Manny is an easy fighter for him to beat. You know, he probably said that a while ago. He ain't saying that now. Bud has calmed down. Bud was talking that shit, trying to boost himself up. But now he's up here. He's like, you know what? Let me chill out. How long ago did he say that? Did he say that after the Canelo fight? He ain't saying that shit no more. But before the Canelo fight, Bud was extremely respectful for Canelo. And one of the reasons might have been because he was considered the B side and Canelo was the A side. But then again, if you sit and talk shit about a guy, he ain't this, he ain't that, then you beat him, then you're like, well, maybe he wasn't shit. What you fighting for anyway? That's what it should be coming down to. So you might want to talk your opponent up, you know, build him up. Then you beat him, it makes you look that much better. You don't want to bring him down, because when you bring him down, you're bringing yourself down. I looked it up. He said in 2025. Was that before the fight or after the fight? Early part of 2025, because they fought 2025. If he said that after he fought Canelo, then I'm like, you're wrong, bud. If he said that before, then I get it, because he's still trying to prop himself up. He's still trying to prop himself up like, hey, I could beat Canelo. Manny Pacquiao, that's easy work. I want Canelo. I can see it. But if he said it after that, then I'm like, bud, you was wrong for that. But I'm just saying, coming up to the fight, Bud Crawford was extremely respectful for Canelo. He wasn't talking that shit about Canelo. He talked a little shit, but wasn't that shit. That's all I'm saying. Little shit, but not that shit. Not that wild shit. Not that Adrian Broner type bullshit. You could talk a little bit, because sometimes you might be in a press conference and they're doubting you. You know, they're bringing this doubtful questions on you. So you're like, wait a minute. So you got to stand up for yourself. And so he may have done that a few times. That's what I'm saying. December 20. Wait a minute. When did they fight? When did they fight? After the fight. Oh, shit. Bud. All right, bud. All right. Maybe he's like, yeah, I just beat him. I don't know. Ronnie, will you watch women's NCAA hoop? Absolutely, Reed Davis. Absolutely. Absolutely. I still watch it. But then again, I have not watched this year. I've not watched it this year like I normally do. I need to start watching it more like I used to. I'm just so disappointed when Juju got hurt, man. When Juju got hurt, I was like, I don't even want to watch it no more. But before Juju, I was always watching it. So I need to watch it. I need to watch it. I have not seen South Carolina play. I have not seen Connecticut play. I have watched UCLA, but I need to watch it. You're right. Then what a question. I need to start watching. Hell yeah, I will watch it. I need to get back into it. Adi Crooks from Iowa State. That's the bigger. Yep. I know exactly who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, Flo J. How long is Flo J gonna be in college? She's been in college for about 10 years. Did she play with who she played with? How long she been at LSU? Seems like she's been at LSU for about 10 years. How long she gonna be there? She been there a long ass time. Is she a senior yet? Or is she like a 6-year senior? She been there a long ass time. And yes, he played with Angel Reese. Come on now. Angel Reese been in WNBA for a while. And Flo J was playing with her. Come on now. So Flo J, yeah. I know Flo J. I did think she's a little bit overrated, but hey, whatever. That's Flo J. Don't she sing and do some other things? So Flo J, I like Flo J. I don't like their coach, but I like Flo J. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Flo J. Stop messaging kids. Who's messaging kids? What are you talking about? Cut. We found you again. Fuck you talking about? Messaging kids. What kid? What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? Cut. What kind of name is that? Cut 136. Come on. Name like that, you messing around. Cut. What's your real name? Cut. Cut, you a weirdo, man. Brandon. What, Brandon Jennings? Who you talking about? Cut, you a weirdo. Get yourself together, Cut. You know what? You got something else to say, Cut? You got something else to say, Cut? You got something else to say, Cut? Come on, keep it coming, Cut. Keep it coming, Cut. Keep it coming, Cut. No, I want to hear more from Cut. I want to hear more from Cut. Cut. You know what this is right here, Cut? This is what we do. This is what we do. There's a song by Too Short. You know what I'm saying? And when we get a jackass like Cut, we call foul on his ass. That's what we do to Cuts. Come here with some bullshit. Get your ass out of here, Cut. Cut, you been cut. Cut has been cut. I've blown a whistle a long ass time. God damn, that hurt my ears. Shit. That had a little bit too much echo in it, chat. Let me shake that shit off. Cut. Cut. Cut be at them Diddy parties. Anyway, Cut's been cut. Cut's been removed. Cut is gone. Cut's been sliced and diced like a Thanksgiving Day ham. You been cut out of here. Cut your ass out of here. I still got the whistle. I ain't used the whistle in a long. See, I had to look for the whistle. I used to have a whistle around my neck all the time. I used to talk like this. And boom, hit him with that whistle. Anyway, Cut gone. Cut gone. Where's our moderators? That's all right. They know I enjoy. I enjoy blowing a whistle. Damn it. It's good fun, man. Good fun every now and then. Haven't had a chance to blow the whistle. Haven't had a real chance to blow the whistle like in I don't know, a few months ago. I was gonna say way back, but a few months ago ain't way back. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool. I missed it. See there. I had to blow the whistle. Somebody named Cut. Cut. Cut has been chopped off at the neck. Can I say that? I guess so. I guess I can say that. That's okay. That's okay. Anyway, where was we at? We blew the whistle. We cut. We talking about women's basketball, NCAA basketball. Absolutely, I do watch it, support it, and all that other stuff. And the WNBA, hopefully, because right now they're having an issue with the collective bargaining agreement. Hopefully, they'll be playing. If not, that will be bad for the WNBA. That would be bad for them. Definitely bad for the WNBA. So they need to get out there and play a little bit basketball. But as I was saying earlier, the ratings have not looked bad. Hi, Ron. See, how are you doing today? And I just want to ask you a quick question about YouTube. Was it not working for you tonight at 7? I don't know. You know what? You're the second person that said that YouTube was not working. I don't know. Will Savage. 7:32. That's 4:30. So I didn't go live until about 5:30. I went live about an hour later, something like that. An hour, 2 hours, an hour and a half, something like that. So I really don't know. Will Savage, but you are the second person to mention that YouTube was not working. You're the second person to mention that. So that makes me wonder, you know what? Maybe YouTube was not working. Maybe it was not working. YouTube was not working. YouTube's been out for a little bit. So I get it. I get it. But we know one thing that was working is the NBA All-Star ratings up. YouTube had outage worldwide. Wow. Well, I'm glad I wasn't on. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. YouTube was out, a worldwide outage. Doing arrangements on Google and Twitter. Wow. Announcements. Wow. YouTube was out? Damn. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Well, shit, everybody. Thanks for being in here right now. I know there's some people out there like, oh my God. Like some of these content individuals, content creators. So damn it. Thank you everyone for being here right now. Shit. YouTube had a worldwide outage. It was announced on Google and Twitter. I didn't know. I did not know about it, chat. I had no idea. No idea. But I'm just telling you right now, I had no idea. Because I came in after. Somewhat after the outage. Why AU sound just like MJ? Sweet MJ. MJ who? Magic Johnson? Michael Jordan? Michael Jackson? What you mean? Delaware? What MJ? I think it lasted less than an hour, 45 minutes. Oh, shit. Okay. Glad I wasn't on. So it lasts about 45 minutes. Damn, YouTube was out for 45 minutes. Wow. Then they had to restart the whole thing. He looks like him too. Oh, you talking about the Ant-Man. I don't think he looks like Michael Jordan. He wish he was. No. Talking about Michael Jordan, no. Ryan needed 24 hours and keep the power going. Hell yeah. Well, shit. I wish I could. MJ the Kid. Come on. Which MJ you talking about? You talking about Michael? You talking about Michael Jackson? Who you talking about? Because I thought my school was blocked out YouTube. I checked. Oh, my device wasn't working, so I had. Damn. So that happened at. Okay. I did have a short out there. I was like, why my short coming up short? My short was short. All right, I get it. Maybe that was out for a while. Damn it, YouTube. Out for 45 minutes. So that means somebody hacked them. So that means YouTube had to pay somebody. You know YouTube paid somebody. That's what happened. They get hacked. And they say, you know what? You need to pay us. You need to pay us. Pay me my money. I was using my school device to watch YouTube. Were you looking at Ronnie C Sports videos? That's all I want to know. Were you watching Ronnie C Sports? That's what you should have been watching. Were you here? If you wasn't, that's all right. I'll get over it. I was acting up earlier. Oh, so it was acting up earlier, Chad. All right. Well, we're back now. We're back. And Ronnie C is back. Well, shit, we back now, but we about to go. Damn it. I tried with my school. Blocks random video. Oh! You tell your school, Ronnie C, sports is not random. Straighten it out. Where's that school at? I'm going to give him a call, damn it. Where that school at? What state? I don't need to know city and all that. I'm going to straighten out the whole state. Can you remember adjusting the antenna on your rooftop, on your roof during bad weather? Oh, well, shit. Not on the roof. I can go back before then, Arnell. I can go back to where you had to get the clothes hanger. You get the clothes hanger and stick it in the antenna thing and wiggle it around, and your mom will be like, hey, hold your arm up, boy. Like, oh, shit, okay. We trying to watch Ed Sullivan. So yeah, I remember something like that. I couldn't get in. I kept saying something is wrong. Click and refresh. Oh wow. Sorry about that. So everybody was trying to get into Ronnie C Sports, and YouTube was tripping. But you on that what matters to us. Oh shit. Damn. All right, damn. Everyone was trying to. I need to talk to YouTube. I need to let them know I had over 100,000 viewers that's trying to get in. I had over 100,000 viewers trying to get in, and they couldn't. And they couldn't. They couldn't. Damn it, YouTube. It's YouTube's fault, damn it. YouTube's fault. I had over 100,000 people trying to get in, and YouTube just cut me off for no reason at all. Or they cut off the station. They shut the station off. That's cold, man. Damn you, YouTube. Curses, Batman. Curses. Anyway, damn it. We about to get out of here. We about to get out of here. We will be back. You know what? Here's the situation. We're going to come back on. We're going to come back officially. Take a few days off. But turn on your notifications because I want to do a matinee. I want to do a Ronnie C matinee. Do something in the daytime. In the daytime. Lunchtime. A daytime matinee. We have to do that. For our East Coasters. East Coasters. You call them East Coasters? Or what do you call somebody from the East Coast? Something earlier in the day. Because they're all asleep right now. Rohan C. All the way from Toronto. All the way from Toronto. Rohan C. It's me, Rohan. We need to get you back in here, man. You used to come in and talk to us. And came in on the chat live. We need to get you back in here, man. Get you back in here. Cool breeze. Yeah, brunch. What time is brunch? What, 12 o'clock? 1 o'clock? Hell yeah. We're going to come here in daytime. Be tomorrow the next day. Turn on your notifications, chat. Turn on your notifications because we're going to come in the daytime. Actually, not tomorrow. Damn, when does the NBA start? Tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Definitely Friday for sure. Friday daytime. So, turn on your notifications. Have a good night. Have a good night. All right, you too, Will Savage. See there, see there. We got people from all over the world coming into Ronnie C Sports. So we might have to make some adjustments on our time and maybe come in during the daytime, hit up the daytime, you know what I'm saying? Get everyone in here. Get everyone in here. See if we get some East Coasters in here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Reed Dion. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot, man. When people appreciate what you out here trying to do, they appreciate that. That's great, man. Thank you so much. It means something. It means something when people come in and they acknowledge what you out here trying to do. Thank you so much. Ronnie, if YouTube crashes, you had a great show. Thank you. Damn. Appreciate the stream. Oh, shit. Thank you, Cool Breeze. Thank you, Arnell. Thank you, Reed Dion. Arnell Cool Breeze. Definitely means something, man. Definitely means something. When people appreciate what you're out here trying to do. Very much appreciated. So, with that being said, chat, we're about to get out of here. Please turn on your notifications because we're going to do our best to come in the daytime or midstream. So it could be lunchtime, and if you're on the West Coast, it could be commute time if you're on the East Coast. If you're in the Philippines, it could be morning time. You be keeping me out the damn. All right, good. That's a good thing. Stop them streets. Ain't no good for you most of the time. So yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna come in at some different times, but we're still gonna keep our regular time. But we're gonna try to come in during the daytime, maybe for like an hour or so or something like that. You know, just to stay in touch or just to do something different. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have your notifications on. So I want to thank everyone for being a part and coming in. DJ, what are you doing, DJ? Well, my DJ sucks, man. DJ, what are you doing? Play the music, DJ. Ah, yeah, there we go. Thank you, everybody. Hell yeah. We out. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. Let's go. Ronnie C Sports. You wanna play the game? My baby told me, Ronnie, don't you be ashamed. So I dunked on him. You wanna play the game? Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. I shoot, I score, we go. Yeah, boxing, we boxing. So who the best? Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports. Let's go. Ronnie C Sports, who the best? 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 Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports. You wanna play the game? My baby told me, Ronnie, don't you be ashamed. So I dunked on him. Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. So I dunked on him. Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. So I dunked on him.